Hey, this is Kirk from the Momento team, and today we're looking at the public preview of the Momento Console and how easy it is to get started. First off, we need to log in real quick. If you've not signed up before, you click on this little sign up link right here, but I already have an account, and so I am going to use that. In the background, it emails me a code in order to log in with. Okay, so we got the code, and I'm putting that in. When we first log in, you can see the available caches. I already have some. When you first log in, you will not have any, but I do. You can see here real quick, I have the cache name, the cloud provider it's on, and the region that it's in, as well as some actions that we can do. First off, we're going to create a cache. We're just going to call it demo cache. We can do it in AWS or Google Cloud. Here we have a list of regions that you can do it in. I'm going to put my cache in US West 2 since that's what's closest to me. Hit create. And now you can see here that it is the demo cache. I could find keys if there were already some in there, but of course there's not since we just created it. But I am going to create code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give it a 600 second TTL, which is a time to live. And I'm going to hit insert. You can see that it is inserted here. So now I want to flip over to actually some Node.js. But before I do that, I actually need to generate a token. And a token is what's used to authenticate your code with Momento. So I'm going to generate a token in AWS, US West 2, since that's where I created my cache. I'm going to hit generate token. It puts it right here for me. I can just hit copy. And then now I'm going to flip over to VS Code, and here in my environment, I just paste in my auth code, and I flip over to my code that I have here. This is some demo code that we have in the documentation. I already have it set up with the demo cache here. It's going to do create the client and get the client connection. Here's the function for writing to the cache, because I'm going to do that as well, and then for reading from the cache. And then I just have a simple run function that I have here, and it's going to create the client. It's going to write using a key called code2 and the same one I used before. Here's the one that I created over in the console, and then here's the one that we just created up above here. So let me go ahead and run this. Node read item. And you can see that the key was stored successfully, and I got a cache hit on both of these items real quick. So as you can see, it's super easy to get started. It's not a whole lot of code to be able to do this. All of this information is in our documentation. And if you do not find what you're looking for there, please, you can check us out on Discord. The links for that are in the documentation as well. Or find me on Twitter. You can find me as NoSQL Knowhow, NoSQL KNOWHOW. And have a great rest of your day.